What's up, everybody? Matthew Awakening Angler. It's Friday afternoon. It was supposed to be a crap day today. They said 100% chance of rain and winds 15 to 20 west winds. It blew yesterday 25 all day long, if not hard. That scared the ever-loving shit out of me right there. Dude just took a crack at a whole flock of mallards. I didn't even see him. Oh cow, there's a whole flock coming out. Check that out. They're coming right at me too. I wish this GoPro had a zoom on it. Those birds just got lit up. Somebody snuck in on them or was already set up. Anyway, Friday afternoon, yeah, wow. The old ticker. I took one off the melon this week, and now I just had a blast to the ticker. I guess I'm in good shape. Blew 25 plus out of the east yesterday. I came home from my steelhead trip across the 81 bridge, and she was rolling white right at the bridge. I mean, rolling. This morning, I watched the wind change in 35 seconds. It was blowing stiff east. I was in my living room having coffee. I'm looking right out at the river, and I can see my flags, and they're right out stiff. So that's at least 25 miles per hour, minimum. And that was right after daybreak this morning, 6:30-ish, and it went, and it stopped, and they dropped right down. All of a sudden, it went, and turned right around, and they were right out stiff from the west. I've never seen wind change that quickly and that with that much force. Now, the west wind didn't sustain. It blew itself right out. Now, maybe we were on a smaller, narrower band of that front, and it came and went, or a drop in that front line. I don't know. Anyway, I'm starting shallow this afternoon. The water's just like, I say chocolate milk, but it's not dirty, muddy. It's just riled up. And there's a lot of sediment in it. But these predators should be hunting right now, especially with this sun. They're going to see 1,000 times better than that bait that they're chasing and are about to maul. Walleyes and smallmouth both. So I'm going to start shallow. My instincts say start shallow, and I'm going to start with something that vibrates, that they're going to feel it. And it's going to sound like in this silt fleeing baitfish, and they're going to come kill it. And walleyes and smallmouth both same spot. My progression is going to be shallow, middle, and shallow. I'll say 8 foot or less, and then 8 to 15, and then hump island. That's my progression. Let's see how it works. Just as I killed it. Oh, he must have been looking right at it when I killed it. And it went, he couldn't take it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. If that doesn't make you happy, nothing will. What a beauty. What a beauty. Just a big stud. Look at that. Ah, what a beautiful fish. I'm reeling along, and I stop. So that bait's wiggling, and it goes, boom. I start reeling again. Wiggle. I stop. Second time it stopped. Like this, pow! And I could feel it falling because it was, boom! Yeah! In true Oneida Lake fashion, on back-to-back casts, same lure, same spot. Let me introduce you to Mr. Walter O'Reilly. Waldo. He was not joking around either when he hit that. I'll tell you what I'm doing. So my theory is the water's cloudy. It's been riled up from that wind yesterday. This is the side in this area where I'm fishing where the wind would have plowed into this and churned this whole thing up. There's a lot of little extended points right here, little humps, and it's riled up. But again, those smallmouth and walleye living in the same spot, they're apex predators, and they're listening because they're not seeing anymore until they get real close. But they're listening 1,000 times better than that little guy is for them. They're listening for him. And so they're in here hunting, and there must be bait in here. There's crustaceans, there's bugs. It's alive because everything's rolled up like this. And they're in cruising and hunting, and they're feeling. But now I've had 2 bites on this lure, and this is the 4th lure in this spot. Third lure of 4. I started with fast vibration, then I went to underspin swim bait, but still double the vibration. And I don't know, I think they need to feel it in here, in this dirtier water, but they're keying in on that sound right there, which is, of the 3 I've thrown, that's the smallest, quietest vibration. Yeah, baby. He's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. Right into the sunshine, yeah. Nice fish. Look at that stud. Look what he did to that frickin' Kitech. He ought to be ashamed of himself. That is 18 inches of a Nida Lake stud. Solid 3 pounds, touch more all day long. Love it. Colonel Hannibal Smith used to say, I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, smashed it. Oh, baby. Look at him. Tankosaurus. That's Pro Shop's Kitech knockoff with that Mountain Dew colored head. What a tank. Oh, beauty. Man, he crushed it. He was driving by when I stuffed that last fish, and he pulled right in on the other side, and he just smacked one too. That's awesome. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man, the videos are awesome. We all appreciate them down in Connecticut.
Are you kidding me? You've seen them?
I recognize that boat anywhere, man. It's beautiful. It's even more beautiful in person than it is online.
Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Fucking.
So about 4.25 hours here to get some of the information that you were able to share, and I really appreciate it.
Man, that's awesome, dude. Oh man! I'm just throwing a swim bait. Just a swim bait on a jig head.
Are you digging bottom with it or off the bottom?
I start on bottom. I always start on bottom.
Same.
But then I reel. Tonight I've been reeling 8-10 cranks, and then kill it. And half of tonight has been on the kill. Just like you would a jerkbait.
Right. I got started about 11:30 after the rain.
Huh.
And my first fish of the day at 11:40. Right there. 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Got him?
Yeah.
Nice.
5 pounds, 2 ounces. That's a fucking big. That's a big smallmouth.
I could not believe it, man. That just came out of the water.
Ouch! Fuck!
Most of the day targeting 10 to 15. And I should have been throwing in 6 to 10. The fish have all been shallow.
You know. Oh, ghoul. Oh, God! Holy shit! Fuck, do I have a hook on there? They're abusing me. You know, this makes sense though. And I chase a lot of my instincts that I think make sense in certain situations, and they don't always work out. But tonight, I'm like, I'm coming in shallow first. They should be right here. No, I'm not. Man. Oh, there's one right there. I'm in 3.5 foot of water. I didn't want to be up here. I'm banging it off the rocks. Man, these fish are big and fun. Doggy. Oh, man. Another great one. I'm taking pictures. We were doubled. Guy took his fish off, made a cast while I'm still messing around with my camera equipment, and just hit another one. 2 casts in a row. Man, there's a pile of them here right now, and they are eating. All right, that wraps it up, everybody. We just had a freaking half hour of Tower of Power, whatever you want to call it, man. It was awesome. The bite was on. Shit was happening. I got some great video, and I got the crap beat out of me on the side of the boat. And you know, my new friend Mike over here was fishing the other side of this thing, and man, we were doubled. He had, you know, multiples. It was awesome. So I can't wait to review this video and get it put together. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Hit the like below, subscribe, and as always, boom, keep your tip up.